Everyone, have a question, raise your hand. I'll come to you. Let's go with James from CBS.
Heineken, first of all, your overall reflections on the game?
Incredible how you don't win again. That's basically to sum up. The dominance, the superiority in relation to your position, and everything that we did to try to win the game. And that's it, that we didn't deserve. We didn't get what we deserved, clearly. But there is an element that is about putting the ball in the back of the net. They did it once, and with the amount of situations, chances, penalties that we had, we didn't. And we go home extremely sad. But I cannot be prouder of my players on the team, individual, collectively, what they produce. Like on Wednesday against Newcastle, against two top teams, it is incredible. But we haven't got rewarded, and that's the downside to it.
Obviously, Kai was understandably quite quickly down the tunnel at the final whistle. What do you say to him to get him maybe back into the state of mind of the form that he's shown in his best moment?
To him and to all of them, that I love them, that we all love them individually and as a team, that are a joy. I mean, what this team produces every 3 days is incredible, regardless what happens. And I'm not going to lose sight of that because of our results, or for sure, because we didn't deserve those results. What can we do better? Let's try to do it, but it's very difficult to cheat. It's an emotional part, it's something related to confidence as well, but very difficult to ask something else to our players.
Jordan, the Sun?
Hi, Michael. At full time, Man United tweeted the word justice, I think in reference to the Martin penalty that was missed. What are your thoughts on that penalty, also the Ugarte?
I comment about my players and my team, not about the position.
There was a clip of Ugarte maybe appearing to headbutt Kai Havertz. Have you seen?
No, I haven't seen it.
Go to Jamie from Sky.
Mikel, as you say, when you dominate a game like that, you create so many chances, it will intensify the calls for Arsenal to have an out-and-out striker, that they lack an out-and-out striker. Is that an area that you need to look at this month?
No, but I mean, we miss from various ways, from different players, and I understand, guys, that, but I cannot love our players more, and I very much focus in the ones that we have to perform at the highest level. That's it. The rest is not in our hands, in my hands.
Simon, Evening Standard.
Okay, was there any early word on Gabriel Jesus? He looked in a lot of distress when he came off.
Big worry. That's my feeling. He had to come off on a stretcher with a lot of pain, touching his knee. It's not looking good.
The same knee as the one from the World Cup?
No, I think it's the other one. But it's more the worrying factor is the feeling that he had when he had to come off, and the pain that he was in. So yeah.
Jordan, Athletic.
Okay, well, this team's been together now for 2 or 3 years, been at a really high level. Is there a danger when these number of trophies you're competing for them, but they just can't go over the line? How do you stop that becoming a psychological problem for the players, that it gets in their head that they haven't yet got over the line?
But that's the outcome, you know. But obviously relying on not performing like this and waiting for one shot to go on target and score a goal, I don't want to bet on that. I bet on that team to try to do. Are we going to win big trophies? I don't know. But playing like this, there are very few teams in the world that can play at that level.
Mark, yeah.
Mikel, after a week when you've been knocked out of one competition, cup competition, and you've got a mountain to climb in another, do you feel a bit of pressure now about Wednesday night's North London derby?
Sorry?
Do you feel under extra pressure to win the North London derby on Wednesday night after the week you've had?
No, I mean, regardless of we would have won the last 2 games, is excitement and looking forward to play the biggest game of the season for our supporters and what it means to us.
Phil, Pierre?
Yeah, I suppose just following on from that, Mikel, are you worried that this has been quite a damaging week for Arsenal, given the other day and now here you've lost 2 big matches?
I understand the point, but it's, I think, a remarkable week to understand what we did again today after what happened 3 days ago and what we did to two of the best teams in the moment right now. So this is what I take. The result, I understand that and is extremely disappointed, but I cannot put my focus on that. I think it will be very, very, very unfair.
Okay, we'll do the last 2 now. One here.
Last into Norway. Martin Odegaard obviously had a main role to play today, missed the penalty in overtime, however came back and scored in the penalty shootout. What did you make of those 2 moments?
No, the first one that it happens, you know, when you want to take responsibility and leadership in a team. It can happen. He missed it. What I loved is that when I asked them, okay, who wants to take it? He was the first one in the sheet because I want to take it, and that's the players that we want. You know, you're gonna have difficult moments. It's how you respond to them, and he's the captain and he's the leader, and I love that he's done that today again.
And finally, Tom from Football London.
Hi.
You were asked after the Newcastle game about how the fans were leaving before the end of the game. During the penalty shootout, there was quite an ecstasy moment that Havertz actually missed his penalty. You looked like you were turning around to supporters and asking for more. Is it painful to see them leaving in those moments?
No, I did it before because obviously after the draw it was there. So the moment that I did is to make sure that we create that atmosphere that is needed.
Just check his penalty scored to us.
No, he's gone home. Probably tomorrow. Yeah, thank you.
Right.